Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Rawchaa Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my apostles, elders, great millstone, salutations to all Akim out there pushing this truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. All right, I'm Brother Shamar Moth from GMS Miami. Okay, coming to your Akim with another live. As you see the title, Seek the Treasures That Are Set in Heaven. Okay, because all right, there are particular things that men crave and men desire to have, okay, and men set their heart, which is law of your mind, their mind, uh, uh, uh upon on earth, and they put their best foot forward to obtain those things, man. Okay, and it leads to death. Okay, it leads to destruction. Okay, uh, um, it's not going to last because it's a temporal thing. Okay, but we are, all right, us of the faith, us of the know, okay, us that serve Yahawashi Shai. Okay, we are to set our minds, our hearts, okay, desire and want and seek after the spiritual things, which are the things that are set in heaven, which are the treasures, the gifts, okay, that are set on high, man. That is what our whole mind and our whole focus is supposed to be on, okay, where 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 it leads to life and it leads to blessings and salvation, okay, knowledge, wisdom. All right, that is what we're supposed to strive for and fight for and follow after. Okay, not the things of this world. All right, given sometimes at the end of the day our our rags are filthy. We nothing but filthy rags. We fall short. Sometimes something might catch your attention for a little bit, but you have to always snap out of it. That's where examining thyself comes into play, man. All right, what am I gonna do with this? This shit's gonna do nothing but lead me to death, okay? Or it's gonna take me away from my main focus. All right, so without further ado, enough talking. I'm gonna do it this stream a little different. I'm gonna just keep the camera on me, all right, while I read the precepts on the computer. And so, so lucky if you don't see me with a physical book in my hand. Um, but I do have those precepts on the screen. I just want to keep my face on camera for a little bit. I haven't showed my face on the camera for a while when it comes to doing sit downs um, like this. So I'll do that. So yeah, man. So without further ado, I want to go to the first precept I want to bring out is Matthew 6:17. Well, I started at 19. All right, and it reads, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." Okay, so you gotta understand, wherever you set your treasures at, all right, that's where your main focus is gonna be. All right, and if your focus is, if you set your treasures in heaven, meaning the things that you desire is to live forever. All right, the things that you desire is a new body. The things that you desire is to live righteously forever for life. The things that you desire is to be able to live amongst your wives and your children in peace, and without strife or division, or without having to think perversely. If these are the things that you desire, okay, as the scriptures say, let me get real quick. Was Solomon the sixth chapter, if I'm mistaken? Check it out. Right. While I look for it, because at the end of the day, if these are the things that you wholeheartedly want, man, okay, to fly to space and to go down to the depths of the sea, to have a 30-foot giraffe as your pet. All right, things that the world will look at you and say, man, you have a big imagination, all right, which I've been told this before, or you think like a child, things like that. If you want those things, all right, then set your heart in heaven, man. Okay, because where you want these, where you set your treasures, that's where your mind gonna be. So these are all the things that the Lord is going to give to us. And where's the Lord? In heaven, man. So focus on those things, okay? Let me see. Let me see. What's it out here? It's locked in. Bear with me as I find this. No, this wasn't Solomon 6. I was just overlooked it. Salaki, I was there, but called Lamb like Yahawashi. At least I knew it was there. I think I just overshot it, overlooked it. So Wisdom of Solomon 6. And in 20 outside 20. Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 20. Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. All right, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. Verse 21. If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom and so like honor wisdom that ye may reign forever. So if you delight in thrones and scepters, if you want to be a king, if you want to be a rule over the people, okay, you have to honor wisdom. All right, you have to seek out wisdom. Okay, and where does our true wisdom come from, man? On high, man. All right, via these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. These are the words of heaven, man. Okay, so we follow these words, man. Okay, and that's the way, all right, that we are to get into the kingdom, man. All right, and what does a king get? King gets a lot of treasure, man. It's a lot of gold, silver, women, children, land. All right, and these are things that you want. All right, if those things are where your mind is set, guess what? If those are your treasures, Your mind gonna be set on it, and the only way for you to get it is from seeking Yahawashi. So guess where your heart gonna be? Your heart gonna be on seeking Yahawashi, because you're gonna know that that's the way to get these things, man. I can't get a kingdom from a 401k. I can't get a kingdom from, or I can't be a king from working 3-2 jobs, man. I could be a king by seeking the Lord, and He gonna handle the rest. Come on, man. It's not that hard. So you set your treasures in heaven, man. Okay. Verse 22: The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light. Okay. Uh, and who's the light, man? Who's that light? Who's that way for us to get home, man? Yahawashi, man. So if you seeking Yahawashi, man, all right, hey, man, you in good case, man. You gonna get those things that those treasures that are set in heaven, that the scriptures done told you, lay for yourselves treasures in heaven where moth nor rust doth corrupt, man. If you seeking the Lord. Verse 23. But if thy eye be evil, the whole body is full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkened, how great is that darkness, man? You evil as hell, man. You wicked, man. Because you'd rather chase the fast money. You dudes get tired of suffering because they didn't had a big house and lost it, or they didn't seen somebody with a big house and they got covetous. Now they want the big house. They done forgot that the Lord won't give them a palace because they can't see the palace yet. They lose faith. They lose hope because they done shift their focus from the treasures that are in heaven and then put their tunnel vision, so to say, back upon earth, man. And now they can't see heaven at all. Now they can't see the kingdom at all. Now they can't see the words coming truth at all, man. All because of what? They shift focus, man. And we gotta make sure our focus stays in heaven, man. We gotta make sure our focus lies upon Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. All right, which when you go into the word mammon, it goes into wealth, riches. All right, moolah, money, currency. All right, and that's why the scriptures say a gift destroys the heart, because you can get a little job here that pay you a little upgraded pay. You went from $11 an hour, now you make it $21 an hour. All right, you work the same hours. All right, so now you work the same hours, you get more money. You get more money. All right, and all these other things start to come and pay. Then you start to forget about what the paycheck the Lord about to cash out on those who continue to work with Him, man. Okay, so now you seeing physical currency instead of seeing the spiritual currency, like the brother's page, our page down here, spiritual shekels. You stop seeing the spiritual shekels, and guess what ends up happening, man? All right, you get destroyed by that gift, man, which is supposed to be a test. You know, like for instance, down here we say, if you come about some, money or something like that, you're supposed to use that money and multiply it, in goodness by doing what? You pay your tithes, so you pay your bills, you pay your debts, all right, and then the rest that you have, you help with it, man. Put it towards the brotherhood. You invest in your brothers, man. You help brothers. You do what you can, all right, and things of that nature. And then the Lord returns those favors, because guess what? You're showing that you're not willing to do grimy things for this money. You're willing to actually give this thing that came to you as a defense, because the scriptures tell you money is a defense, and you'd rather defend your brothers with it, man. And the Lord look at that like, yeah, you doing, as long as you're doing it in truth and sincerity, the Lord look at that like, yeah, you doing some good, man. So I got him. I'm gonna look out for him, because he looking out for them. And the next thing you know, it just keeps reciprocating. It keeps going back and forth, and you just keep staying locked in within your brothers. And the next, we all get what we've been wanting to get in from the beginning, man. get delivered, the Lord's will, part of that elect, without having to shift focus and whatnot, man. But there's one that's always going to shift their focus, and they're going to lose themselves following the ways of the world again, man. And that's not the way you're supposed to be, man. You're not supposed to. Romans 8 tell you you're not supposed to let anything turn you from the love of the Lord. And a lot of dudes that end up switching their focus and chasing after money after they've been in the truth is because they done stumbled upon hard ass times, man. Or times where they realize, where they see that there's no coming back, or they think to themselves, they let Satan get to them and make them think there's no coming back from this. I'm all the way fucked, and nobody gonna help me, and I'm fucked up, and this and that. Oh shit, all that. Oh shit. They did what, man? They didn't have their whole heart set in heaven, and they lost sight. They lost hope. They don't believe in the Lord, that the Lord can pick them up. All right. They done forgot the precepts, and now they just all assed out chasing demons, man. Okay? Chasing the ways of the world, man. And the scriptures straightway tell you, whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. So you chasing the world and the things of the world, you're going to get the reward of the world, man. It's just death. Because just like I opened up, I mentioned, this world and the things of this earth is nothing but death, man. Verse 25, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much more better than they? Which can you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature? Or why take ye thought for raiment? Consider thou the lilies of the field, how they grow, they toil not, neither do they spin. Yet I say unto you, uh, that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Okay, so verse 30. Wherefore, if the Most High so clothe the grass of the field, which is which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall He not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or whether or wherewithal shall we be clothed? All right, because at the end of the day, the Most High has all of that, man. Look at King Solomon for perfect example. King Solomon only asked for wisdom, and the Lord gave him what? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and much more, man. So here it is. The lilies are beautiful. The Lord created them to be beautiful. Nobody knows how they become that beautiful, but yet they more beautiful than Solomon, man. They let go and get the kingdom, man. All right, you got the birds that stay getting fed. They don't worry about shit. The Lord feed them, man. All right. So we gotta be like that. Scriptures tell you, hey, with much wisdom cometh less care, something like that to that effect. So the more you grow in this, you're supposed to understand, and through your experiences, that the Lord gonna have your back regardless, man. He gonna feed you regardless. And then you gotta always think upon the little things that the Lord done did to you to show you He there, man. And then you gotta put it upon your mind the places that you've been where the Lord delivered you. How much times did you actually, that thought cross your mind that, damn, I'm broke, I might not eat today, and then you just say, you know what, fuck it, the Lord got it, and then within a matter of hours, you walking down the street, you find money on the floor, or somebody just randomly come up to you, all right, whether it be a coworker or whether it be a family member, say, hey, come here, look, hold this. And mind you, this, you didn't tell nobody your situation, and it's just enough for you to eat. Okay? Or you check your bank account, you see a magic $20 just pop up, man. A random 20 just pop up. Or you check your pants pocket, and then these are the pants you've been looking for almost a month, and you couldn't find it. And the day that you thought you was not gonna eat, you for some reason you find those pants again, and they got money in the pocket for you to eat. or brother just randomly hit you up and say, "Come on, hey, I'm hungry. You want to go eat with me? You don't got to worry about it. It's on me." How much times has that happened, man? How much times have you been out, down and out, and the Lord look out for you, man? All because what you had you set your treasures in heaven, man, where moth and rust doth not corrupt. So the Lord looked out for you because you knew where the true power came from. You know where the true gifts come from, man. And you gotta constantly keep that in mind, man. The Lord gonna look out for His, man. You don't have to shift focuses, all right, because it seems like you down and out. You don't have to switch focuses because it seems like all 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 the world is against you. Just know you have a God that's with you, man. Like I tell the brothers down here, man, you have a God, man. So call upon your God. Use your God. I like my little brother, the Lord told me last night, man. Hey, he said he is our God and we are his people. So he gonna look out for us, man. All you gotta do is believe, man. And that's a part of say your treasures in heaven and seeking after those treasures that's laid in heaven, man. And you do that by seeking wisdom, man. By fellowship with brothers. All right, by doing your lessons, by watching these epistles, man. All right, by reading, by meditating on the scriptures, by watching current events, staying on your watch, man. By praying, by fasting, by abstaining yourself from wickedness, man. That's how you do that, man. All right, verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God, of Yahawah bahasham and His righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. Take no thought. I'm gonna take therefore no thought for the morrow. For the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof, man. Because at the end of the day, the Lord got it, man. That's why we say we live day by day. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen to us tomorrow. So we can't sit here and get disenchanted because today was fucked up. Tomorrow might be a better day, man. Tomorrow might be a worse day. The Lord have mercy on whom He will have mercy. He have compassion on whom He will have compassion. The Lord might want to chasten you as He dealeth with the son. Who knows? Our Father knows. But one thing we do know is, as long as we stick to our Father, He's going to take care of us. That's what the scriptures say, man. All right. This is First Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some covet after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. They have erred from the faith, man. They erred from the faith. As soon as that love of money, they get, like I said, that new job upgrade. Now they getting extra money. Now they able to pay their rent and then have a squad of money so they can, they looking at it like I could do Instagram poses now. Now they taking pictures with money, load on their ear, and things of that nature and shit like that. You start to want more of it and more of it instead of wanting more of the spirit and more of the spirit. Guess what ends up happening to you, man? You err from the faith, man. You lose the sight, you lose the picture, you lose the understanding of that what that you holding it's gonna be nothing but toilet paper and fire starter when shit hit the fan, man. That fiat is not going is not is worth no value, man. Come on. Okay, and then you end up chasing this and leaving the truth, then you gonna end up with many sorrows because you gonna realize when all shit hit the fan, you don't have no protection. That's not gonna be your protection. What's that precept, man? This is Ecclesiastes 7 and 12, right? Just let it load. Ecclesiastes 7 and 12, and it reads, um, For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. All right, so wisdom is a defense, money is a defense. But there's one that's going to bring life. Where is wisdom in heaven? Where is money and things of that nature? It's down here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Pick your side. Yeah, and run with it. All right, we have to make sure that our side that we done chose is the side of Yahawashi. All right, and we continue to fight and fight these fights within ourselves to stay focused on the word, to stay focused on the truth, to stay focused on salvation, man. Let continue to and that goes into arming yourselves, man, because you got to continue to wear the helmet of salvation. It's on your head, man. That's the first thing it's supposed to be on your mind, salvation. So you're supposed to have that salvation up. And what the scriptures say, when you see these things to pass, look it up, for salvation is not. It's on your head. It's constantly on your mind. Look up, look up. Focus on your treasures, which is laid in heaven. That's how you're gonna get saved. That's how you're gonna get that that gigantic monarch butterfly that you always sat there and thought about whenever you was around monarch butterflies. Man, what if I had a giant monarch butterfly that could just fly on the back of it, ride on the back of it, man? You're not gonna get that by having 20K, man. You're not gonna get that by having 20 million, man. This is Genesis 28 and 20. And Jacob vowed a vow saying, if the Most High, if God, if halalyam, I have the power, okay, will be with me and keep me in this way that I go, and will give me bread to eat and raiment to put on, so that I come again to my father's house in peace. Then shall the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi be my God. And that's what our forefather Jacob said, man. And it was a very beautiful vow, man, because all he asked the Lord was to give him food and put clothes on his back, keep him fed and keep him clothed, and he gonna make sure that he keep his focus on the Most High, man. And that's the mindset that we have to have, man. All right. Last precept, and I'll close out on this. This is Matthew 5 and 6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness. They shall be filled, man. And the rest of you people who thought you can't be physically hungry, all right, you rather be physically full and spiritually hungry rather than being physically hungry and spiritually full. When all hell break loose, you're gonna be hungry and starving on all levels, while the men of the Lord gonna continue to be spiritually filled, and we're gonna be physically full. Just like we stayed in the truth, we stayed in the scriptures, we stayed in the belief of Yahawashi, and the Lord kept us while all hell was not breaking loose. He kept us fed, he kept us close. So when all hell breaks loose, he gonna keep us fed, he gonna keep us clothed, just like he kept Elijah fed, man. So with that, Lord's word, this video is edifying. All right, again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, game millstone. Shalom.